You're welcome to the safe place. How are you? Are you crying? Calm down. Why are you crying? What's the matter? So let me tell you, there's nothing cry can change. You can cry from today to tomorrow. It will not change anything. The only thing now is whatever is if it's a mistake you have made, it can be changed. But just crying like this won't solve the problem. Calm down. Calm down. It is well. Wipe your tears. Do not worry. Wipe your tears. It's fine. Talk to me. What brought you and how can God help you? Okay? You're pregnant. Yeah? Pregnancy is a good thing now. Is that why you're crying? You're not a baby. You are not married. You're a student. Okay. It is well. You see why we tell people, at least I have been married for 25 years now. We have counseled people who have done 20 years anniversary. So by the grace of God, we have been doing counseling. It's the grace God has given. It's not how long you have been in marriage or something. I have seen so many children. Sometimes when you talk to them, they feel they know. They don't understand. They don't see. But you that is saying, telling them, because you know how the story will end. But they will not listen to you because they feel. And when they tell you, the person that got you pregnant, where is he? In school. So people met in school fellowship. Okay. And so what is he saying? You should go and abort the baby. Because he's not ready. He's not ready. It's not because it might not be a wicked person, but he doesn't have the capacity that he involved himself with. He doesn't have the capacity. Don't be surprised, he might be the one training himself in school. By the time you look at all of these things, he will feel that he has put himself in the mess, which is, which is wrong, telling you to go and abort the baby, because that's second mistake. Do you see the reason why when you are in relationship, we tell you don't go and visit the brother alone? Don't go and stay in some hideout alone. Don't go and stay in some quiet places alone. It's not because they don't want you to enjoy. Maybe your parents would have spoken to you about that. They might not tell you their experiences. Some of them can be bold enough to tell you their experience. That's why I tell parents, any mistake you have made, please be bold enough to tell your children, especially when they are grown, so that they will not repeat the same mistake or they will not fall into the same error. Tell them, this was what I did in my stupidity. This was what I did when they were talking to me, I was not listening, and this was what happened to me. Some of them can learn from it, but some of them, out of shame, hide it from their children, and at the end of the day, their children are repeating the same thing that happened to them. So what am I trying to say? When they tell you not to go to a man's house, not to go and stay in a boy's house, don't go to a boy's house and go and be washing and cooking when you are not married. It's not because they are stopping you from enjoying. No, it's because of things like this. Whatever that is attracting you to a man, that is attracting the man to you, is nothing but sex. But wait for the right time. Once you stay together, that thing that is attracting, your beauty have attracted him, your intelligence have attracted me, your character or whatever thing it is that attracted you to him, at the end of the day, it ends with sex. So we don't lie. You don't need to deceive yourself about it. Be truthful to yourself. Tell yourself the truth. So that is why some people, a lot of young people, have privilege to have them around us. We come to say, want me to kiss somebody. That one too, is it bad? A place that give you room to kiss somebody will give you room to do the other one. Don't kiss. Wait for the right time. The ones that are not kissing, it's not because they don't feel like kissing. It's not because they don't want to do what they want. They don't feel like having said that their body does not do them sometimes. But they look at the end, the results that will come out of it. What is where it will lead us to? Some of you, not just sex alone. I have worked in an organization where we were treating HIV, in a health organization where we're treating HIV. There are some people you will never believe that will have HIV. Tuberculosis is there. Hepatitis B is there. So these are the things we tell you by the time you're going into relationships. Some people don't even bother to carry out all these tests. Now, some people will not even bother to check their genotype. They have not done HIV tests. They have not done tuberculosis tests. They have not done hepatitis B. These sicknesses are there. So by the time you do it in a proper way, when you go to counseling in wherever you're getting counsel from, they will give you this form. These are the things you will go and do. By the time you find out, you first of all start dealing with those things. If it's something you want to continue in, if somebody you want to stay with, then the person start taking treatment and doing all of that things before you enter into a relationship that will bring problem to you. At least pregnancy is the physical one we are seeing now. What of all these other ones? You don't even know. Some of them we never know. They don't look it. We never know. Some of them, when we run tests for them, we tell them this is what it is. Some of them we swear down. I am not saying that you can only catch HIV through sex, but I am telling you the easiest way to contact HIV is through sex. Do you understand? So when these things come, when they tell you these things, it's because it's for you so that you'll be able to do the proper thing. But some of you will not hear. Now, 300 level. You're in 300 level. When you're going to stop school, if not for it, even though your parents have the capacity to support you, you have to stop school first to take care, to give birth to the child. At least you have to take care of the child, at least to some extent, even though you want to go back to school. Some of them might not be able to go back to school again because their parents are even struggling to take care of them. And some of them might be unfortunate, their parents might not even answer them again. And the boy will continue his school because now he has asked you to go and abort the child so that nobody will know. He will continue his life. So who is affected? You, the girl. So you girl child need to be careful, protect yourself more. Even sometimes you think that you are using protection. Some of these, some of them can disappoint you. Some of them leak. Some of these drugs you think you take to prevent it, some of them will disappoint. Why is it that a woman will go and do family planning and still get pregnant? So wait for the right time. There is a time for everything. The Bible says there is a time for everything. Everything has its time. Do the right thing at the right time is a prayer. May I be at the right place at the right time. May I do the right thing at the right time. Sometimes we do the right thing at the wrong time. This is the right thing, but at the wrong time. Now you are alone, not crying. You are the one that will withdraw from school. Some schools, if they know, they will spare you. So what is the benefit? What is the enjoyment now you have enjoyed for all of these things? But it's not death. It's not that. It can still be corrected. Do you understand? It can be painful now, but I'm telling you, the decision you have taken now to seek counsel is better. Please don't go and do abortion. It's not an option. It's not an option. It's not an option. Abortion is not an option at all. It's better to bear the shame and have your child. I have seen where people get married as virgins. They still waited for children, and at the end of the day, they were able to give birth to just a child. What of this is the only child in your womb? And you go and abort the child. By the time you now get married, you start calling the devil. You start crying for God's help. Meanwhile, you would have seek for his help at the time your body was shaking you. So abortion is not an option at all. And not just that, maybe some people will lose their womb. So out of fear or out of wickedness, he has done what he has done. Nobody should know. Go and abort the baby. But thank God for your wisdom of seeking counsel. Please don't abort the baby. I have seen where a young girl who got pregnant and had the baby. Thank God for her parents. God bless her parents. I know it's not easy. Some parents are there, this is my life. Let me just try. Let me just try. Let this child just come out of school. Let me breathe. And the child is going to bring another child for you to start training again. It's not easy for them. But thank God for these one parents. It's not that they have it all, but that's motherly and fatherly heart. They brought the child in. She had the child, and they took the child from her, and she went back to school. Now she has graduated. So you can still go back you can still live your life. Don't lose focus. Don't allow what has happened to scatter your vision. It will just take your time for the short time, for the moment. If your parents can assist, if they are angry with you, which you said they are, we can put hands together to plead with them. Even though they cannot carry all the responsibility, at least they should support. And you can still you can go and work and do something to support them. Then think of how to go back to school. And we are trusting God that we can start reaching out to organizations. Now there are a lot of organizations and charity organizations that are taking some of this, taking care of some of these situations. I'm trusting God. We are working on some. We have not been able to to get hold of any yet, but we are working on some that things like this we can refer you to them and all of that. And we are trusting God. By the grace of God, we are starting our own very soon, by the special grace of God, when we are strong enough to do that. But these are all the things that we have in place. So if we are able to get hold of all these ones that we are working on, we will at least we'll have the link on our we'll put the link there for people to reach out who are going through such. But I am telling you, abortion is not an option. Sitting down to do self-pity, to regret and cry is not an option. What you need now is to plan for the next level. What am I going to do next? God, help me, give me direction, have mercy upon me. As you ask God for forgiveness, move ahead. Your listener can teach others who are ready to learn, because even you have heard some people who these things happen to, but we still go ahead to make the same mistake because of lack of self-control. We cannot control ourselves. Don't go out, don't go and go and hide somewhere with a boy that that is not ready to settle down. Don't go and stay in a relationship that you are not ready for. Some people stay in a relationship for 10 years, for 5 years. I am like, for what? What? Why will you tie yourself down with a man for 10 years that is not married to you? Why? It's not necessary. If you are not ready, you are not ready. If you're ready, you're ready. So when you're ready, then you're ready. So go ahead and be doing other things. Focus on your academics. Focus on, if it's work you're learning. Focus on whatever you're doing. Build your life, build your future. Don't go and throw yourself in the life of some of these young people who are not even prepared for themselves, talk less of preparing for somebody else. Please, I don't know how else to preach it, and I don't know how else to give the counsel. I pray this your own will teach some other ones lesson, who are jumping into a relationship they are not prepared for, getting excited up and down, seeing somebody who have not been able to feed himself, and you're throwing yourself at him. You're supposed to stop that. It is well. The Lord will strengthen you. The Lord will encourage you. God is a merciful God. His mercy will speak for you. So by the grace of God, we'll see how we can take it further and see how you can be helped. For it is well. Clear your tears. It is well. So for our viewer out there, please, this is my counsel. And like I always say, your contribution is needed. If you have any way you can assist, you can connect us to people who can assist such children who have such a situation. Please reach out to me, and the Lord will bless you as you do so. Please, I want to hear from you from the comment section, your own take on it, your thoughts on things like this. And if you have anybody out there who is going through the same situation, how how they can be helped and encouraged. God bless you. Thank you so, so much for your support, for your contribution, for, the contribution that I've been receiving have been so encouraging. It's God bless you. The Lord will help us. The Lord will strengthen you, that you will carry this pregnancy to full time in the name of Jesus. There will not be complication. Do the right thing, antenatal, follow up the right way and all of that. The Lord will see you through. You will finish well and you will finish strong in the name of Jesus. The program of the enemy to abort your purpose and destiny in life will not be accomplished in your life in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So on that note, we're inviting you to the Safe Place Praying Community, where we come to lay our burdens at the feet of Jesus. We meet every day, Monday to Friday, 12 to 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Things like this we come to pray for our children for, so that they will not take the wrong decision. Things like this we come to pray for ourselves for, so that we will not make mistakes, take decisions of pain and regret. God will help us as we continue to trust and hold on to Him, to His praise and to His glory. So see you in our next video. Please do not forget to subscribe, to like, and to share, so that a lot of other young people will learn from this, our daughter's mistake. It is well. See you in our next video. God bless you. Bye for now.